this time we're going to have another one, and this time in English because we have one special guest today, and that's Bailey. Hey Bailey, how you doing?
What's up? I'm perfect. How are you?
I'm fine. I'm fine. Um,
Nice.
yeah, let's talk about the Nations tournament we just had on Nikki One. You won the friendly against Germany, and then you won the tournament as well. Is the Dutch nation unbeatable?
No, we're not unbeatable, to be honest. No, no, no. No, I think a huge part was just the army we brought to the voting system. Um, so yeah, we had a lot of fans on the stream. I think this also shows that we are really close to each other in the Netherlands. We are good friends,
Hmm.
and I think if we ask someone for a favor, we like to help each other out. So I think that's what played a huge part. But of course, the freestyle of us is also at a high level. But yeah, let's say if it was just a freestyle battle in reality,
Uh-huh.
then for sure Spain could have won, for example. Um, but I think, to be honest, in this tournament we were the better party.
Yeah,
To
you
be
were,
honest.
and I'm looking forward to see more often tournaments like this. Maybe two other nations, maybe in a single player mode. But how do you like the team mode in this freestyle competition?
Yeah, I think it's perfect. I think it's perfect
I
because
think
it
it's the
just
first
brings.
time. It's the first time ever that something like this is founded, right?
Yeah, I think in the Netherlands we did have like 2v2, so
Mm-hmm.
two players versus two other players. But I think this just creates a whole new vibe because now you are with a team, and um, how do you say that? Like you really feel like a team also because you're basically one. You form a team with four other players,
Mm-hmm.
and I think this is what we sometimes miss in freestyle. That it's really individual, and that you are just training by yourself. So I think this is good to just bring some new vibes into the competing system, and yeah, I think we really enjoyed it. Also, I talked about with the French guys and the Spanish guys. They also really like the fact that they were now, um, yeah, together and
In a team.
competing together as a team.
So, if we're talking about the beginning of freestyle, how did you start out with freestyle? How did you get along, or how did you get in touch with this kind of sport?
Yeah, so I was always playing football from when I was 4 years old. Did this every day. I played at quite a high level also, and I wanted to make my technique better. So I went to this technique training where they just learn you how to do kind of street moves that you can also use in the game. And then there was a trainer. His name is Jano, and Jano he juggled the ball with his heels,
Oh.
and I had never seen anyone do something like this. So I was like, "Whoa, how the fuck does he do that?" So I asked him if he could give me some tips. I also wanted to learn just like you the around the world. So I asked him for tips about the around the world, and then I came back a week later. And in this week, I had trained this trick so much, and then I came back, and he was like, "Oh shit, you can already do it. That's really nice." And from this point onwards, we just started training together. It became more and more. From 1 hour a week, I started training 2 hours, 3 hours a week, and then I came to a point where I had to choose. Like, okay, do I want to focus on freestyle, or do I want to stick with football? And that was a hard choice.
How old
But I
have you
chose.
been at this point?
At this point, I was 15, something like that, and now I'm 18. So
Okay, so
it's
3 years
yeah, I'd
ago.
say, yeah, let's say 2 years ago. I was
Okay.
16. 2 years ago, yeah. And yeah, it's difficult because I played at a high level, and everyone thinks that you should go down this path and become a professional football player. And I also loved football. I love to play football, but now I had found something that I liked even more.
That's perfect. That sounds good.
So then I chose for freestyle, and I'm so happy with this, that I chose for this, because now it's not just juggling a ball, it's so much more. You get connections and friends all over the world. You get to travel to cool places for competitions. I also teach people now. So for example, Yelte in the stream, I give him lessons every week. and it's just really cool to see how hard they try and how hard they train, and how hard, yeah, how much they love this also. So it's really inspiring for me to see this, and that's why it's just more than just juggling a ball. It's so much more.
We have a question in the chat. There is the question: what does it mean to you to be an idol for many young people?
Ooh, well, to be honest, yeah, I think this is, yeah, yeah. If I talk, if I hear this already, I'm like, yeah,
Shy guy.
that's basically what I do it also for. This is one of my main goal, my main purposes, because I still remember when I was just starting freestyle and I saw this guy juggling with his heels. He was my idol, and I knew the feeling that was going through me. And if I now see people around me that look up to me like this, yeah, then I'm like, then I'm so happy to have this chance to inspire those kids. Um, yeah, because I think they should always follow their dreams and go for their passions. And if I can bring some value to them about that, then I think that's the most valuable thing of my freestyle, because I don't really care about the juggling only. I don't really care only about the tricks. I also care about what I can do with it and how I can help other people with this. So yeah, what does it mean to me? It means the world, actually.
Yeah, that's pretty cool. Talking about an idol, also is about the last tournament, because Andrew Henderson, the one and only Andrew
Yeah,
Henderson, we have to say, um, was the judge of it. And you, in the pre-session before we streamed, you had the chance to talk to him. Was that pretty special for you? He knew you from your videos before, right?
yeah, yeah. He knew
Did you
me. Yeah,
expect that?
it's a funny story, because when I was at Super Bowl is the World Championship for freestyle football. It
Mhm.
takes place every year in Czech Republic in Prague, and he was also there, and he did a freestyle set there, which I filmed, and then I put it on my Instagram on my stories, and then he saw it, and he sent me a message. Oh shit! Can you please send this to me? Maybe we can meet up in the shopping mall. So I saw him there, and I talked a bit with him. Um, and yeah, so I had already talked a bit with him, but I didn't expect him to keep following me or to see my freestyle. So yeah, it was really nice to talk with him, and I think he's a really nice guy. He wants the best for freestyle also, and yeah, I think you also, it was a pleasure maybe for you also to talk
Yes.
with him, and yeah, he was just really interacting with us, and he gave advice. He was not scared to give away his secrets or whatever. He doesn't have any secrets.
Hmm.
He wants us to learn and to
He's a
develop. So
I think he was a really big personality. You know,
yeah,
he was just like wow, just a really really big personality. I don't know how to explain it. Like, he's so unselfish and so nice to everybody. Even he has like over a million of followers. He's working with
yeah,
Cristiano
yeah, yeah.
Ronaldo, with Neymar, and everybody. But
Yeah.
he's so close to each other. He's so close even to you guys. That's amazing.
Yeah, I respect the fact that he stays down to earth. That
Exactly. Exactly.
that he stays in touch with every freestyler also, and that he takes the time to to participate in this. But because for sure he would have been really busy, and he really had to make time for this. So yeah, I really respect that, and I also look up to that. So
One aim you already reached is to be a content creator for Nikin. So,
yeah, yeah.
what's your goals with the Nikin project?
Yeah, like you say, when I got the chance to participate in this project, I was directly thinking back to me when I just started freestyling. So because when I was just starting freestyle, I didn't know any tricks or the names of the tricks or other freestylers. So I think it's kind of my mission to help beginner freestylers get through this, and to get in touch with the scene also. So just kind of be a mentor to them, and that can be by explaining them how to do tricks or talk about freestyle subjects like discipline or um, healthy food, or everything, to just help them and stay in touch with freestyle, and Yeah, let freestyle become their life basically.
Yeah, I know.
So
This is kind of lifestyle. Freestyle is a kind of lifestyle, right?
yeah,
You
yeah,
have that in
it's really
really
true.
special kind of sports. I think basketball is one of these. As you wear this shirt, you know what I'm talking about. Yeah, exactly. This
Yes.
is kind of lifestyle. Surfing and football freestyle. That's three really big kind of sports where you say like this is not just a kind of sports. This is um,
Yeah, you have your whole social network around built around this because you are so passionate about this. It's easier to connect with people that also have this in common, you know. Um, so yeah, it's different. And besides, if you don't train, you're still thinking about tricks sometimes, or um, if you're doing a photography project, it just everything goes back to freestyle.
yeah.
So also this, for example, it's yeah.